Good evening. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade. Before we go far, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now before we go. That's the number one thing we're supposed to do. If you have not subscribed before, maybe you have been watching the video before, you do not have to subscribe, or you have not subscribed. You are a lucky one. You have the opportunity of watching the video now. You have not subscribed. Let us do that one first. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right SUBSCRIB is subscribe. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribed. SUBSCRIBED. Carry notification bell beside that D. Press that notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the top painted white or black in color. Write AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new video is coming out, the moment I come on live, anything going on the channel, you are going to be the number one to be seeing it. And let me tell you, it is necessary for us to subscribe, because if you subscribe to this channel, you will see everything going on. Different type of tutorials coming up, you are going to see it. That's number one. Then different type of previous video we have produced, quality videos, evergreen videos. You are going to see all. When you subscribe, you press the notification button, you have the opportunity to go back to watch the previous videos. And all the YouTube members videos, almost 850 videos, are being released now for public, free of charge to watch. So if you do not subscribe, you do not press the notification button, it may be very, very hard for you to see them. It's an opportunity. That is why I'm saying we need to subscribe and press the notification button. And the moment I come on live, network is bad in the environment here. I've been trying since morning to come on live. No way. I just say I should try it now again. I've tried over an hour ago now. It doesn't go. It just enter one time like this. So when you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button, you are going to see the live immediately. You are going to see the notification. The notification will come to you straight. The film will come to your phone. It will open. If you want to watch it, continue watching. If you want to pen it, you pen it till time you have chance. So that is the major thing, important thing, pressing the YouTube, what they call it, subscribe and the notification button. But if you do not subscribe, you do not press the notification button, you might not see the video the moment it's coming out. You see, you might not see it. You might not see it at all. So those people who have subscribed, I really appreciate. Those who have not subscribed, let's subscribe now before we go. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blade with stone, with sharper, step-by-step tutorials. Yeah, you are going to gain a lot. I'm telling you sincerely, you are going to gain a lot. So let us subscribe now before we go. Then let us just give us like 2 or 3 minutes to share the video out. Yeah, let us share the video. Let us share it out so that many people can be able to see the video. Let's share it out. Let us share the video out so that many people can get the opportunity of watching the video live, because this type of tutorial is for worldwide. Almost the whole world is watching this video. The whole world. Yeah, that is why we need to come with valuable tutorials. Our tutorial for today is how to use triple surface magnetic clipper blade to sharpen clipper blade on the stone. You see it? How do you want to use it to sharpen instead of using your thumb? Instead of using the thumb, this is the thumb. Instead of using your thumb, you want to use this magnetic clipper blade holder to sharp. To hold your clipper blade, let me take it as an example. You see it? To hold the clipper for sharpening. How are you going to position it? Number one, how are you going to place it for upper and the bottom clipper blade? How are you going to use it to sharpen clipper blade effectively? And it's going to sharpen correctly. You see it? So that is the tutorial for today. We are going to learn it. So let us take like 2 or 3 minutes to share this video out, please, so that many people can get the advantage of watching the video. Thank you. Help me to share it. I want to share it out to friends, to groups on Facebook, on WhatsApp. Let us do that first. Jamiu, tí wọ́n fẹ́ share fídíò yìí, gbogbo ti lè share báyìí o. Ok, mo ti rí. I've seen it. Let me share the video out. Let me share it out so that many people can be able to watch the video. Many people can gain the advantage of watching the video throughout the world. Let me share the video out, please. Let me share it out so that it can go viral. Many people can get the advantage of watching the video. You can have the advantage of watching the video throughout the world. Please let me share the video out. Let me share the video out to go viral so that many people can get the advantage of watching the video. Okay. Okay. Let us share the video out so that many people can be able to watch the video. Let me to share it out to groups on WhatsApp, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., etc. Please let me share it out. Let me share it out. The video can go viral. Many people can get the advantage of watching the video. They can gain the advantage of watching the video. Many people can gain the advantage of watching the video. Let me share it out. Let me share it out. Yeah, good evening. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. Master BCM TV on YouTube. You can still watch me on Facebook page. Salaudin Rashid, SALAWUDEEN. space RASHEED, Salahuddin Rashid on Facebook. You will see the same logo as a profile picture I use on this YouTube channel. You see it on my Facebook page. There you can watch me. It's watch and learn. Yeah, our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the clipper blade, different types, using magnetic clipper blade holder. This is magnetic clipper blade holder using on the electric clipper blade sharpening machine. You can still use it on your super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade. You can see it. You can still use it. So that's our tutorial for today. You see it, how you are going to use this magnetic clipper blade holder, how you are going to arrange it on the surface of the holder, how are you going to position it, then how are you going to use it to sharpen the clipper blade using the stone. This is the stone. How do you want to use it? Then using a thumb like this and the magnetic clipper blade holder, are they the same? Not the same or the same. I will explain everything to you. You are going to see the differences in between the using of thumb to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone and the using of the magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. So that is why I'm saying we need to subscribe to this channel. We press the notification button so that the moment I come on live, yeah, you can be able to see you can be able to watch me on live. Then you still go back after watching the video, the live one, you still go back to watch the previous one for better understandings. And at the same time, we still put it in mind to come back for the upcoming videos. Yeah, it is true, because I'll be coming with different type of valuable tutorials, and I have to come with three things. Number one, practical aspect of it. We are going to do the practical. That is number one. Secondly, we are going to do the theory. Number three, with full explanations. No matter how person is, you must have to get it right in the way I'm trying to explain it out every day by day. And people used to call me I shouldn't rush too much. I should be taking it little by little, one after the other, step by step, so that people can be able to see exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. They can be able to practice on their own, so that the same way I'm doing it, they can be able to do it even better than the way I'm sharpening the clipper blade. Yeah, when you watch my channel, you see the way I'm sharpening the clipper blade step by step with stone. Whatever sharper can do, I'm telling you seriously. I have sharper here. I have my own sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine. I use it, and I use super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade. But I'm telling you 100% okay that whatever blade you can use your sharper to sharpen correctly, you can still use your stone to sharpen it better. And whatever you can use your stone to sharpen better, you can still use your super electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharpen it best. You see, the two are good. As a barber engineer, as a professional, you're supposed to know how to use the two perfectly, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, okay, with error free, without error. Yeah, that's our tutorial for today. How to use triple surface magnetic clipper blade holder. This one is triple surface. I have two surfaces. I have one surface. I have three surfaces. I'll be bringing them one after the other, one by one. That's why I'm saying subscribe to this channel. You are going to gain a lot. I'm promising. Those people that have been following me since, they really have trust in God. Yeah, they believe me. They know the serious different type of tutorial we have did. And we have the opportunity all are in my YouTube channel. Go and watch them. We are going to watch and gain. Now, let us come to the studio. Let us come to the studio. We are going to use thumb to sharpen clipper blade. At the same time, let me put this one somewhere. Where can I place it? Okay, let me place it here. So we are going to use thumb to sharpen clipper blade. At the same time, we are going to use magnetic clipper blade holder. I want you to understand the differences between using the triple surface magnetic clipper blade holder on the stone, using it to sharpen clipper blade on the stone, clipper blade like this on the stone, and the using of thumb to sharpen the clipper blade. Some people will be arguing, say this one cannot work, it can work. Also, your thumb can still work to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. Everything has logic and tricks. Yeah. Then the way each one goes, difference. There's a little bit difference when you are using magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen on the stone, and at the same time when you are using your thumb to sharpen. There are different ways you use to achieve your aim. They are not used in the same way. And where the work starts, how the work ends, the way you arrange your thumb or the back of the blade at the same time with the magnetic clipper blade holder are different. So we are going to analyze everything one by one, step by step. You see, before we go further, please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Try to press the notification button. This stream you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. We see where the right SUB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. Do not change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell to not give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment I come on live, the moment I produce videos, the moment I produce shorts into the YouTube channel, you are going to be the number one to be seeing them. Yeah. Whenever there is any new comment, new reply to comment, you are number one to be seen all. Yeah. And the moment I come on live, the notification is coming to you direct on your phone. Yeah. It's coming direct. No need to doubt it. It's coming direct. Now, let me first explain how you position your blade when you want to use your thumb. When you want to use your thumb to sharp on the, you want to use your thumb to sharp on the, to sharp clipper blade on the stone surface. Let me zoom out a little so that the image will be bigger, so that I can be able to see it properly. So that I can be able to see wherever I'm pointing to. Yeah, I think it's clear like that. You see it now. For the upper clipper blade, let me get closer to the camera so that I can be able to see exactly what I want to explain. If you want to position your hand at the back or your thumb at the back of the upper clipper blade, you see the place I position this thing by pointer. This is a pointer. When I say pointer, understand this is what I meant. Yeah, you see my pointer here. You see my pointer here. These are the two places the upper clipper blade now surface lay on top of, used to lay on top of the bottom clipper blade. When you divide from here to here into two now, this is the center of the blade here. You divide it into two, you still divide it into 4 portions like this. You see this. When you now turn it to the other side, the other way around, it's going to be like this. You see like this. When you divide it into two, then you say, I'm sorry. You divide it into two like this. At the same time, you still divide it into 4. Let me come with another pointer so that I'll be able to understand it very well. You still come with you still divide it into 4 like this. Now, where you want to place your thumb, where you want to use your thumb to sharpen on the back of this upper clipper blade on the stone. From here like this, watch, from the center here to this side part of the blade, you find the center here. This is where you place your thumb. Look at my thumb. See the way I place it here? That's the way to place. Then you now let little pressure force towards the where the clipper blade is cutting, not this side. When you place it direct, you now bend a little to the where the blade is using to cut. You sit in that way. You shouldn't allow this your thumb to overlap here. You shouldn't allow it. And you shouldn't allow this thumb to stay by this corner only. It will bring it up. And you shouldn't allow your thumb to press directly on this center. You are not going to achieve your head. You let it slip on this surface. You balance your pivot. The pressure, you balance it at the center here. You now let it fall a little. Let me arrange it very well. You now let your thumb fall a little to where the blade is cutting, this mouth here. You sit in that way. So when you want to sharpen for the other side now, you place it in this position, not to allow the thumb to fall. You see it like this. You shouldn't allow it to fall into this area, only this area like this, by the center. That's how you place your thumb, by the back of the blade. Using when you want to use your thumb to sharpen it on the super hard manner sharpening stone. Let me put on this fan. The heat is generating little by little. The heat is generating little by little. Yeah, I'll put on the fan because of the camera, so that the camera will not get hot. The moment the camera gets hot, it's going to off. I don't know which type of camera it is. You see, then when we want to calculate where we can place our thumb at the back of the upper bottom clipper blade, and let me, before we go far, this blade now, some people call it top blade, T-O-P space B-L-A-D-E, top blade, or upper clipper blade, U-P-P-E-R, C-L-E-I-P-P-E-R, B-L-A-D-E, upper clipper blade, or some people call it cutting blade. Is the one cutting on top of this bottom clipper blade. Is the one cutting the hair. This one stand alone. You see, this one stands still. This one is the one moving, cutting. So some people call it cutting blade. C-U-T-T-I-N-G, B-L-A-D-E, cutting blade. Those are the 3 names I know people are calling it. So that when they say top blade, you know they are talking about this one. So in case of the students who are no barbers, or people who are not barbers or stylists or proprietor. That's why I'm trying to give out the name, so that when they want to call it, or they to able to know exactly the type of name they can call it, so that be no mistake. Then this is a button clipper blade. Button clipper blade, BOTTOM BLADE, button clipper blade, or combing blade. This one is combing the hair when you are using it to cut. The other one is cutting the hair on top of it. This one is making it through. You see it in this way: COMBING BLADE, combing blade, or button clipper blade, or down clipper blade, B down DOWN BLADE. You see, those are the three names I know people are calling it. So we want to find the center where we are going to place our thumb on the back of this one, on the back like this. This one now bring confusion to people. Some people don't know exactly the right place to position their thumb at the back of the blade, and for you not knowing the exact position, exact place to position your thumb, this is your thumb, to position it at the back of the blade, to be giving you wrong sharpening. That's why some people say they sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, all are not working, or 2 is working out of 10 set of clipper blade. Then now let us calculate it now. This is where the novice get it wrong. When they say from here to here, where's the center for this blade now? Some people will say around here. True, when you look at it, it's going to be around here, but professionally, when you want to sharpen clipper blade, it's very wrong. It's 0/100. This is where the upper clipper blade is seen in the front here. This is where the upper clipper blade is seen at the back here. Then from here to here, where's the center? This is the center of the blade here. Professionally, if you want to sharpen clipper blade, this is the center. You see it in this way. Then you now divide it into 4 again in this way. Let us turn it the other way around. This is the center of the blade here. Then you put another line here to make it divide into 4. I will show you now. You see it, you divide the blade into 2. You see, divide it into 4. You divide it into 2, you see, divide it into 4. So from here like this, watch carefully. From this center to this side now, you find the center here to place your thumb. Then from the side here to the center here, you find your center to place your thumb. Look at it in this way. Then you let your pressure, little pressure, force towards the edge of the blade here, not directly to the back here. When you let it fall towards here, it's going to give you wrong sharpening. It's like this. Either you place it straight or a little bit to the right hand side here, where the blade is having the mouth. You see the other side now. See the way I place it. See my finger and my thumb under. You shouldn't allow this one to here, and when you place your thumb here, you shouldn't allow it to overlap to the other side there. Those are the places people make mistakes. If you don't understand all these things perfectly, logically, technically, okay, where exactly where you be done sure that this is a place, many people don't know it. They just place their thumb anywhere, anyhow. So when they sharpen 3 sets of clipper blade, only one may be working fine, the 2 might not work at all. You see it. So that is for the using of thumb. Then there's one thing I want us to do. I want us to use this one first. How we are going to sharpen this one on the stone. You know, it's 2 tutorials now. How are we going to use magnetic clipper blade without triple surface to sharpen clipper blade? Where are we going to place the blade? How are we going to place it for upper and the bottom clipper blade? How are we going to place it on the stone? How are we going to use to sharp? So let us do that. There will be no confusion. Let's do this one first. Let us use this one to sharp first. When we sharpen, when we use thumb to sharp, and I explain from A to Z now, we now come back to this one so that you not mix up. Or if there's any comment, if you want us to mix it up, you put it on a comment. I will see it here. You put it on a comment, and we see what, still follow the idea I give. So anyhow, we want it, but I want us to really understand exactly the tutorial I want to fashion now, not to just be watching the video without understanding exactly what I'm trying to do. You see it now. The next step we have to do now is to apply the masking tape at the back of the blade. Let me look for try to protect your masking tape. This is the masking tape. You protect it in this way when you are not using it. But let me bring the one we want to use. This is the one we want to use. You see it? So I want to remove this masking tape, cut little out of it to place it at the back of the blade so that it will allow the thumb to have full control over it. Without putting this masking, most of the blade they are producing now is very slippery. When you apply treatment on the stone and you are trying to move your hand, it might not go at all, but it may just be sharpening anyhow. But for you to be able to control your thumb on the back of the blade, so you should need to put correct masking tape. I will show you now when I finish. correct masking tape, correct one. You see, you put your own very fine, better than this one. This is not the best, but don't allow the masking tape to cover this mouth. You see it in this way, don't allow it to cover the mouth here. Then you place it for the bottom clipper blade too. I will show you now. You apply it to the back of the blade. You see it in this way. Don't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. You see the mouth like this, don't ever allow it, because the moment you allow this one to cover the mouth, the moment the oil, kerosene or any treatment touches it, it's going to remove it. It's not going to be last. You see it in that way. So this is how to place I call this one grid. 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 When I say grid, you mean how to position the masking tape at the back of the blade. Those are the things you need to be watching. Then now let me return the remaining masking tape. I want to sharpen the upper clipper blade now. Let me see whether the camera can pick out very well. It can pick it, but let me zoom in a little. Let us go here. It's okay like this. Let me check the light. Yeah, the light is okay like this. The light is okay. So when we want to sharpen the clipper blade, I have two different ways in taking our movement on the surface of the stone. Either you divide your stone into two. You divide the stone into two. You divide the blade into two. So when you want to sharpen this side, you use this half part of the stone to sharpen it. You move your thumb or your movement along this space to cover up. Then when you want to sharpen the other side of the blade, you use the other part of the stone, the remaining part, complete half like this, to sharpen this side. Which means after the sharpening of the clipper blade, you are sure, directly or indirectly, you have used the whole surface of the blade to sharpen on the wood surface of the stone. No space is left out. You see it in that way. Now, I've shown you how to position your thumb on the back of the blade this side. I'll show you how to position your thumb on the back of the blade the other side. Now I've shown you now how, if you want to sharpen this side, this is the right place you are going to follow. If you want to sharpen this place, this is the right place you are going to follow. Then how you are going to apply the pressure. See the way I press it. Let me take another blade to do sample. You see the way, let me use the left hand for the camera to speak it very well. See the way I place my thumb. You see that when you want to move your hand, the way you press it down here, the way you master the way you press it down here, either lightly or hardly or softly, you take to sharpen this side. That is the same way you are going to position this thumb here to apply the same type of pressure you apply here to the other side too when you want to sharpen here. The pressure have to be the same. Don't press here too much and press here lightly. You are going to get wrong sharpening. Or you press this one tightly, you will now press this one softly. You won't get the correct sharpening. The way you press it here for sharpening, that's the side way you are going to press it the other side for sharpening too. There's one thing you need to consider again. When you divide your blade into two, you divide your stone into two, you want to sharpen here. When you go like this to and fro, you count. One. When you go back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you count 10 here to and fro, when you want to sharpen the other side, you still count the same number of 10 again. How many numbers you are counted for here have to be the same with the other side if you want to sharpen it. You went to and fro 10 times here. If you want to sharpen here, so you have to be 10 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have to be the same. Then how you activate the surface of your stone, that is the application of chemicals on the surface of your stone to make it active, to sharpen the inner surface of the blade, to sharpen the inner like this, to sharpen the inner like this effectively. The way you have activated the surface of the stone to sharpen for the first side like this, when you divide your blade and your stone into two, the way you activate the surface of the stone for this one in sharpening, you still have to reactivate the surface of your stone again, the same way you have activated it for the first one for the other part too. So that anything you do for this side of the blade, you have to repeat the same exactly thing, no difference to the other side too, which means equation balance. When you sharpen finish, you now check the inner surface of your blade, you are going to get the correct result you are expecting to get. But by doing or applying too much pressure in one side, lightly in the other side, you might not get exactly the type of the result you are expected to get in sharpening. You see it like that. So let us sharpen for the upper clipper blade now. Before we go to the bottom clipper blade, let me keep this one side so that you're not disturbing the work. This is the engine oil. This is engine oil, motor engine oil. That is petrol engine oil. You know, we have two different type of engine now. In my environment, we have diesel, we have petrol. This one is for petrol. You look for light oil. Then when you get thick oil, you the amount of this oil now, if it is thick, you get the amount of kerosene now, proportion of kerosene. You now mix it together to become light one. So you apply this one on the surface of the stone. You see it like this. You see the way I apply it. Now this is a special stone. I call this one special stone. This stone is very, very heavy, very, very strong. This one now is heavy too, but not as heavy as this one. This one is heavier than this one. You use this one as a special stone. You watch it, see the way I want to use it. Oh, okay, this is the surface we are using. You see the way I'm using it to cover the whole surface, to spread the whole. You see the way I'm using it. You can see the way I'm using it. You see like this. You see the way I'm using it. You see like this. Now look at the surface of this one. Yeah, you can see it now. Then look at the surface of this one too. It's almost the same. Now, after this one, now you now take your biscuit bone. I call this one biscuit bone. This is a very light stone, very light one. This one, special stone, is heavier than this one. This one is light. When we talk about the one that is having the lowest grade, now this one is lowest grade, followed by this one, followed by the one on the bench. You see, this one is strongest one. This one is stronger. This one is stronger. This one is strong. You see it in that way. So you know the type of the stone to buy, so that when you want to apply your own, it shouldn't be the same type of stone. You see it in this way. You now apply this biscuit bone. I call this one biscuit bone. BISCUIT. Biscuit. BONE, biscuit bone, or catalyst. CATALYST, catalyst stone. STON, catalyst stone. Either of the two names you call it. You see the way I'm using it, the same way I use special stone on it. You see the way I'm struggling it on the surface to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see the way I'm using it. You see like this. Now look at the surface of this one now. You see it in this way. Now you return this one back. Then after this action I'm taking on the surface of the stone now, this one is activating the surface of the stone. We still do this one on the surface of the sharper. Either you want to use a ordinary disc or special disc. You see it in this way. When we get to sharper, I will try to show you that one too, to see that the way I activate the surface of my stone is somehow equivalent, nearly similar to the way I activate the surface of my sharper. You see it in that way. Now after this one, now you now take your kerosene. This is kerosene, pure kerosene, net one. You see it, it's net one. You now apply it on the surface. You now take your finger to spread the kerosene on the surface. Don't pack. You spread it. You see the way I'm spreading it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this, to cover the whole surface. You see like this. After now, let us come to the sharpening. I have 3 ways in positioning my blade on top of the stone. I have 3 different ways to position this blade on top of the stone for sharpening. You don't just place it anyhow. You cannot place it anyhow. As a professional, you need to get a specific way, standard way of placing your blade on the surface of the stone. I have 3 different ways. The number one, this number one method is the one you are going to be using as a learner, as a professional too. That's why you want to be learning, and you have to be using. And I have to explain the 2 again. Number one is we have come into mathematics now. We are in mathematics class now. When you put your line like this, let me zoom in a little for you to see exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. Watch carefully now. I will zoom out for you to see it. Now, watch carefully. Let me arrange my camera very well. You can see it. Look at this line. Assuming we are in mathematics class now, this one is angle 0. A straight line is also 0 to 180. This angle 0, this 180. When you put upright angle like this angle 90. When you divide this 90 into 2, this angle 45 degree. This is how you place your blade at the angle of 45 degree in sharpening. That is how I managed to get the angle of 45 degree. I don't just place my blade anyhow. That is why I'm saying any technique, any style, any method, any act of doing sharpening here you see in my studio, I form them by myself. I don't watch any other studio. I don't copy any other studio. So it's very, very applicable to my own. It's working for me rightly, but it may not be applicable for other studios. So this is why this method I'm showing is not generally accepted. It's only accepted in my own. I don't know other people are still using it. So we use the angle of 45 degree. So at the same time, when you want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade, I'm still going to show you how you are going to place it. This angle is a 45-degree method. Angle 45-degree method. Yeah, you see as you are explaining now, this chemical is getting dry. You shouldn't sharp like that. You need to replace the. You see, I blow it to cover up. You can still use your mouth. See like this, it has covered up. Now, don't forget, we divide the blade into two. We are going to first sharpen this side using the half part of the stone. Don't forget, we divide the stone into two. When you are sharpening here, you use this half part of the stone to sharpen this half part. When you want to sharpen here, you use the remaining half part of the stone to sharpen the other side. You see that we are going to and fro 25 times now. Go to and fro 25 times. That's 25 times. You clean the back of your blade. The chemical is split on top. You clean it. Then don't forget, we have sharpened for this side. When you divide the blade into two, we have sharpened for this side to and fro 25 times. The way we have activated the surface of the stone now, it has scattered. This side I've used it up. We have to replace it back for this side too. Then the way I press it down, application of pressure here on the back of it to make my to and fro have to be the same with here. Then the same number of to and fro 25 times I went, have to do the same thing here. Don't forget. Let's place it here. Let's activate the surface of the stone again. You see, I first use my special stone. The oil is still on top. We don't need to apply oil again, not to waste our oil. The oil is on the top. You see it this way. After this one now, we now take the biscuit bone again. As a learner, you follow it step by step. You see like this, you return this one again. Application of kerosene, you now use your finger to spread it. You see the way we have done for the first one, we are still repeating the same process again on the surface of the stone for the second part of the blade to be sharpening on the remaining half part of the stone. You see like this, you still maintain your angle of 45 degree. Don't forget, angle of 45 degree, you still maintain it. So we have sharpened for this side now, to and fro 25 times, activating of the surface of the stone, then application of pressure. You have to repeat the same thing for here. Let us go now. That's 25 times. We now clean our blade, we clean it. Then now there's one thing I want to show you. Before we go further, we shouldn't leave our stone surface in this way. You see like this? We shouldn't leave it raw. As a professional, immediately you finish using it, you bring it back to normal again. You sit in this way, it's very neat in this way. So you don't just leave it anyhow. Now I'll show you the way to clean the blade. Oh, I've forgotten. I did not adjust the camera when I was moving my thumb. I'm very, very sorry for that. Such a mistake will not happen again. You see, if you want to clean the back here now, you clean it straight like this. You see, when you want to clean the front, you go from the center to the front, like this to the front, like this to the front. You don't come from front to the inside. You are trying to quench the mouth of the blade and they give you injury. See like this, you go from inside to the outside, like this. You see it, you clean like that, or you place it in this way, you bring it out. You see like this. You see like this. Let me come back to the back of the camera and show it very well. Now let us watch now. Look at the inner surface of the blade now. What can you see? What I can see on my own is two things now. I can see the total shining across on the surface of the stone. This surface like this, total surface, and the total surface here. Because you are sharpening the two sides. Don't forget, I say when you place your thumb here, you let little pressure fall towards here, which means you are sharpening here, you are sharpening here. But the rate you are sharpening here is a little bit higher than the rate you are sharpening the back. You understand me? So you have seen the total shining across over the surface of the blade. That's number one. And we are still observing. You can look carefully, watch carefully. You can see total flatness. You can see that the surface of the blade is very flat in the back and in the front. You can see it like that. It's very flat. Watch carefully like this. Watch now, watch. Can you see it? Two things are there: total flatness and total shining across. You see it in that way. Those are the two things we are looking for. If you can sharpen your clipper blade and you get those two things at once, you have sharpened correctly. If you test, it's going to give you the best of the result you are expecting from your sharpening. But if you can see total shining across and total flatness is not there, it will not work. When you see total flatness and total shining across is not there, it will not work. The two have to come the same time, the same way. It have to agree to each other. You can see it in this way. Let's place this one down. Let's go for the bottom clipper blade now. Don't forget, we are going to use stone to sharpen using upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. And at the same time, we are going to use our magnetic clipper blade holder. You see it, triple surface magnetic clipper blade holder to sharpen using the upper clipper blade to sharp, then using the bottom clipper blade to sharp. Then how are you going to position it? How are you going to put it there? How are you going to remove it there? How are you going to clean it on the surface? I'm going to show you. So everything will be step by step. Now, you want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Don't forget, let me still remind you again. This is the back of the blade. When you place it here, this is where the upper clipper blade is staying. This is where the upper clipper blade is staying. This is the center of the blade. You divide it into 4 again. You turn it the other side. This is the center. This is the center again. You see it? So let me come with another pointer, not to bring confusion. You sit in this way. When you want to place your thumb, you place like this. Then you move here a little bit. Like this, a little pressure here. Not too much. Just if you place like this, just a little. The same thing here. When you press here, just a little to the front. So that's how you place your thumb at the angle of 45 degrees. Let us go again. Then don't forget, when you want to begin your sharpening, you need to treat the surface of your stone very well. You need to treat it very well, activate it very, very, very well. It's very, very important. Don't ever rush to sharpen on uncommitted, activated surface of the stone. It will not give you the best of the result you are watching. Now, number one thing you have to do is to apply our oil. You sit in this way, not too much, not too little. Now you take our special stone. Then the surface of the stone we are using is smooth. SMOOTH. SURFACE. Smooth surface stone. This is the lowest. Let me zoom in for you to see the rest stone. Yeah, we have 4 stones here. This one is smooth surface. This is the lowest grade. This normal surface. This second one. This is a quartz surface. This one too is quartz surface. This is quartz surface 1. This is quartz surface 2. Then in here I still have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have about 5 different stones here. We have quartz there. We have normal. We have smooth surface here. So I'm using about 9 stones to sharp here. I have 5 here, 4 here. I have materials here like 7 or 8. You see it? So that is why I always advise, don't use only 1 stone surface to sharp, because you get different type of blades. And the way barbers, proprietors, stylists, even the public, they use their clipper blade, they use it in different ways. Some people use clipper blade to condemn. They use it to rotting at times. So when they bring it to you, you should know the normal type of stone to place their blade on to make your work faster, not to make it slow, and not to waste your chemical, not to waste your energy and time, and not to delay your customers down as a professional. So I'll be explaining all these things for you one by one as we are going. So this one is the lowest grade. I want to use this lowest grade to sharp so that I can be able to see the sign that's going to give out in the inner surface of the blade. If I use the other one, it will be chopping excessively. You may not be seeing some signs I'm trying to show you. Now, we are going to use the special stone on it first. This one, we only use this special stone on the smooth surface, only this one. On this one, on this one, on this one, we don't use it. Only on the smooth surface stone, smooth surface. You see it? You see the way I'm using it to cover the whole surface. You rotate around like this. Let me come slowly. You sit in this way. You see like this. Then you come back again to cover the whole surface. To cover the whole surface. You see the way I'm doing it? You see like this. Let me return it. Then you take your biscuit bone or catalyst. See the same way you use that one. You see the way I'm using it. When you rotate to the left hand side, you see come back to the right hand side again. You see it in this way. You go to the right hand side again, left hand side again, right hand side, left hand side. You can mix it up. You see it in that way, just to make sure what you apply on the what you are, as you are scrubbing this one on the surface of the smooth surface, is covering the whole surface of the stone, not leaving any part untouched. I have to do everything equally the same way, so that whatever thing you do for here, you do for here, you do for the whole part of the surface of the stone. You return this one again. After that one, now you now apply your kerosene, pure kerosene, neat one. You see, you apply it in this way. Then you now take, let me see whether the camera can pick it. Let me zoom out a little. Yeah, it's showing like directly like this. You can see it clearly like this. Now, after now, you now use your finger to spread. Kí ló ṣe? Àwọn wálé sọ̀rọ̀. Wá yọ mí. Ò wálé sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀kàn. Kó padà wá o. So ti gbọ́? So I've activated the surface of the stone. Now, can you see how it is now? Let me place my camera very well. Let me place it very well. Let me place it very well. You see like this? So you see like this. Now we want to use the surface to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. Don't forget, you see places at the angle of 45 degree. This angle of 45 degree here. You calculate like this. You calculate like this. This is where you place your thumb. This is where you place your thumb here. Then when you divide your blades into two, you divide the stone into two again. You are sharpening this first half along this half part of the stone here. You are sharpening the remaining half part of the blade on the remaining half part of the stone here. So when you press it down here, the way you press it down here have to be the same with the way you press it down the other side too. The same type of application of pressure. Then when you press it down, you go to and fro. The same number of counting we are going 30 times for this side. The same number you counted for here 30 times have to be the same with here 30 times again. You see it? Then the way you are pressing it down here have to be the same with here. The way you activate the surface of the stone for this side have to be the same way you activate the surface of the stone for the other side too. Equation balance. Let us go now. 30 times. That is 30 times. You clean the back of your blade. Your oil has split on the back. You clean your finger, your thumb too. Then, don't forget, the way we have activated the surface for sharpening the first side, we have to make it the same way for the other side. The oil is on top. We don't need to apply oil again. See the way I do it? The same thing we have done it for the first side. You see it? Then you take your biscuit bone. You see like this? Then, after you now apply your kerosene, use your finger to spread it. Don't pack, you use your finger to spread. So when you watch me, when we reach tutorial for sharper, you can see that the way I activate the surface of my stone is somewhat equivalent to the way I activate the surface of my sharper disc. So that is why I'm saying we need to subscribe and press the notification button so that when the videos are coming out, when I'm on live, to do the tutorial now, I only come on live. I don't do VOD video. When you see that VOD, I cut it through the live I've done. So, but to come direct, be recording, editing, no. People believe what you are doing is fake. That is why I come on live direct. You see me direct the way I'm doing it. No magic, no tricks. There is tricks because sharpening of people deal with tricks, logic, strategies. You see it systematically, logically, technically, professionally, correctly. Okay. When you don't know all these techniques, you find this work very, very difficult. I'm telling you sincerely. Many people call me and say this thing they can never know it in this way. I say a lie. It's a big lie. You can know it. Very, very simple work. It's very, very simple when you follow the procedure step by step, one after the other. You watch my videos the way I'm doing. Then you do things slowly. What you're supposed to do at the right time, you do it. This work is very, very simple. But when you don't follow the instructions, when you don't watch my videos, you watch one video, you want to be sharpening now, you can never do it in that way. You have to watch different type of videos. When you watch different type of videos, all the ideas I use, you now be gathering them together to make use of them. You see it? So when you understand how things surrounding the clipper, sharpening of the clipper is. Without understanding everything surrounding it, you say you want to sharp, you'll be fumbling almost every time. This work is very, very simple. Yeah, very, very simple if you follow the instructions. But if you don't follow the instructions, this is the most difficult work to do in the barber shop. Most difficult work, which many barber fear this stone. When you give this stone some barber, they will throw it away because it has spoiled many of their clipper blades. No one hold ones. They used to sharp, it doesn't work. Every time, sweating, stretching. You see it? Wasting chemical, wasting time, wasting money without getting exactly the correct upside sharpening they expect from the stone. So they now believe using of stone is inferior, they cannot use it, they throw it away. You see it? But when you follow the instructions, you can sharp within some months. I don't promise you a week because the time you are going to use to watch videos, it will be more than a week or two. So why should somebody be promising you under a week you are going to sharp? Professionally, nobody can ever teach you. This work deal with tricks, logics. You have to understand all those logics. See what I'm explaining since. If I want to sharpen this club blade under 1 minute, I will have to sharpen it under 1 minute. But what makes me to be explained, people are calling me from time to time, say, Master BCM TV, come slowly. Anything you want to do, explain. Let people know what you are going to do. And when you are doing it, they will understand what you are doing. At the end of the day, when you proceed or before you proceed, you show them what you do. They can be able to understand exactly what you have done, what they have seen inside the surface of the clipper blade. Let us go now for the second side. Don't forget at the angle of 45 degrees. Don't forget when you divide into two, the way you sharpen for here to be the same with here, the way you apply pressure here to be the same with here, the way you activate the surface of the stone. We have done it in the same way now. The same number of counting 30 times have to be the same with here. All these things you have to master it. You can't jump anything. Moment one pass the other is going to affect the sharpening you are doing on the surface of the blade. It will not be proper. Let us go now. That's 30 times for one side, 30 times for the other side. You see the way I'm cleaning now? Like this. Like this. Don't ever come like this. It's wrong. In my own studio, I'm saying, I'm not talking other people's own. When you want to clean the back, see the way I'm cleaning. See the way I'm cleaning the back. When you want to clean the fork, come from the center to the front. From center to the front like this. Or you put it like this. You bring it out. See like this. You bring it out to clean it up in this way. Or you go from center to the outside. Those are the two ways. Let us come closer to the camera now and show you things that whatever you before you go far, don't forget you don't make the surface of your stone rough. You make it neat again. That's what they call professionalism. When people stay with you, the way you are working, it impresses them. Say this person don't really know what he's doing. You see it? You bring it normal again. Let me now show you the surface of the blade we are sharpening for you to know that what sharper can do, you can still use your super hard manner sharpening stone to do better. Look at it, surface very well. I take Almighty God swear, if you use your sharper to sharp, this is exactly what you are going to sharpen out. This is exactly what you are going to get. Total flatness across the inner surface of the blade, that's number one, and total shining across. Those are the two things you are going to get. You see like this? I'm coming. Let me off one light and see what is going to happen. You can't see very well. Let me on the light again. Let me switch it on. Let me off the second one. Yeah, you see it in this way? You see it? So mere looking at it, if you sharpen your clipper blade correctly, when you are looking at the surface, your mind will be telling your face, your eyes will be telling you exactly what you are looking at, what you have done is right. You see it? If I thought there will be mistake, there will be no mistake, sir. If you can sharpen your clipper blade like this, you get this type of result. When you use your sharper to sharpen, you are still going to get the same type of result. You see it in this way? Just a minute, please. Just a minute. Yeah, let us put it on that test now. I will now show you when you sharpen your clipper blade finish, how are you going to test whether the clipper blade you are sharpening is correct or is not correct. Look like this. you press this one down like this, you put the second one, you put it on top like this, you surrogap it, you make the mouth close like this, then you put your finger like this, you put the other one like this, use this one to block. You now press it a little, see you are moving as if it is in the clipper engine mouth. You go, then you press it a little, you press this one little, you press this one little, you now be pushing from side to side, zero gap, you close the mouth up. So after you still come back a little, it's close like this, you come back a little, you still do it again. Then you still come back a little again like this, in form of a low cut setting. But when you perfect finish, you'll be mixing the two together. You go front, you go back, you go side by side, you mix up together. You see like this? It's when you practice well, you are going to get it in that way. But for beginners, you close it up like this. You see like this, you now be moving side by side in one spot. Then after you do like 20 times to and fro, you come back a little, you do 20 times to and fro again.